Asti.
Vasami.
Vasami. Bangalore Vasami.
Bengaluru Nagare Vasami.
Bengaluru Nagare Vasami.
Uttamam.
Aham Chennai Nagare Vasami.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Now you should feel something when we say we are from Bangalore.
But it must be raining even in Chennai, no?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but whether it rains in Chennai or not, she will still be sweating.
Because of the humid climate, of course, we'll be sweating.
Yeah, for past 10 days, we have not seen the sun.
Oh. Geeta Mahoday,
hello.
Namaste.
Good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Shubha Sayankala.
Shubhakala.
Shubha Prata Kala. Sa.
Kannada mein Vasami, huh?
Nivasami. Yeah, Kannada mein Nivasami. I'm trying to buy hard things. I have a question. I submitted all the homeworks, but there's one homework, the fourth homework, May 16, the date. For me, 16 is not there yet. So I submitted on 16, but it says late. Okay, please consider my 16th is only coming up. I mean, one day late.
That is because we put it up on. We put it up. Don't worry about the late.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end of the day, these are all mostly to make sure that
we learn
everybody doing
it. Okay. Good.
So yeah, before anybody gets any doubts that I'm not well or anything, I'm in Bangalore. So I need to have. I'm not in Bangalore. I'm in fact in Mysore, which is 2 degrees cooler than Bangalore, as I hear.
Yes.
So yeah, people can be a little jealous about it, but yeah, in the month of May, if anybody in the northern hemisphere has to wear a shawl and sit, I think that is.
I know. Yesterday our temperature was 9 degrees centigrade. Yesterday it was, but today it's warming up. Okay. So I'm back to my sweater and all that. We were having a good time, but now we are back to really cold.
Fantastic. Astu.
Ajay, I have a doubt. It plus pa. I wrote it as pa. Below that I have written ta, but they have marked it as wrong.
What is that?
How do you write that?
Write it that way. You'll have. Okay, I'll show you that. Okay, let's start off the session today. Pratna kaha atva ka kartum ichchati. Aparna Mahodaya, your point of making that as rights and wrongs in the slides, I'll make the changes to it.
Okay, sure.
That is very important and very good. Thank you for that feedback. And please keep giving your feedback. It's very necessary for us to change. All right.
Sure.
Astu. Who wants to do the pratna today?
Narayanan sir.
I will do.
Okay. On popular request, sir. Narayanan Mahodaya Bhavan Kriyata.
Bullying here.
You are on. Okay. 1 minute. I'll just share the screen. That you can. Stop. Srisha Deva.
Okay. My start.
Please.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Kodi Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastobhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा. Okay? Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Vakyagaram Vararuchim, Bhashakaram Patanjalim, Panini Sutrakarascha, Pranadosmi Munitrayam.
Om Shri Namaste Samskrita Mataram. Dhanyavadaha Mohdaya. Om Sahana Bhavato Sahano Bhunakto Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarvebhyah suswagatam adya Samskrita kakshayam. Astu. Prashnaha asan. Let's take all the questions. There are a lot of questions. So let's start with the questions, and what we will do is we'll go again and go through all the Esha, Saha, Tat, Etat, all these things in a little more detail today. And we'll practice them quite a bit. Okay? Yes, Mahodaya. Questions. You are talking about K and then Pa. Who had that doubt? Ranjani Mahodaya had that doubt, no? The Sayukt Akshara. Just though somebody asked me.
I have that.
Okay. Let me show you how to write that in Sanskritam. Okay. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, Mahodaya.
All right. You said K, then Pa. This is how
No, ta. No, ta.
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 Okay.
Ta plus pa.
This is the way to write.
No,
Pa.
it plus ip plus a.
That is Takara
Takara.
plus Pakara plus Akara. Astu kila? This is to be written this way only.
Oh,
This is the way
you
to
have
write.
to write it. Okay. There is no special Samyukta Akshara for this. You have to write it as it pa.
Yes. Pa.
Okay.
This one,
Yeah.
alternate font for this would be. Let me change this to, okay. Let me change this itself.
I think any
Even if
character.
you change the fonts or if you write it in any other way, there is no other way. This is the only way.
I think any character which is round in shape, you do that, right? Mahodaya?
Not always round. For instance, there is tya, which you write. Let's write tya. That is takara,
Plus yakara.
yakara.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right.
Mm.
Or for that matter, twa. This is one way of writing it.
Mm.
Another way of writing twa.
You write it below it. Ta, no?
Correct. Oh, it does not take it here. Okay. There is one more way of writing twa, which is basically, do I have
You
a
can
whiteboard
draw-
here?
You can do you can use that drawing tool,
Correct.
color
Either
drawing tool, and
annotate. No? Yeah. Okay, I'm bad with this, so please bear with me. This is another way of writing. This should be a straight line. Is there an eraser? Yeah, there is an eraser. So I can write this again. Yeah, this is another way of writing twa. Okay. One way is this. What this is? What I've typed here. Another way of doing it is the way I have shown here in this drawing. Is this visible? Is this drawing visible?
yes,
Yeah, whatever color that is.
it's visible in blue color.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Any other questions?
Mahodaya, I have one question.
Please.
In the Griha Karyam, I actually got this doubt. So the plus a, the smaller
Sorry?
the smaller the plus a.
The plus a.
The plus a 2 times.
The plus a. Good point.
Actually, I had written it as the bigger the, and that was wrong. So
What is the question is?
the
The
no more the only first one what you wrote was correct.
the
Plus the
is it
no,
the or
the
the?
same the only, not
The
the only. Yeah. Plus
plus a. Right?
yes, Mahodaya. What does this become?
Correct. Even I have.
This is the way it
Oh,
should be.
Okay.
It is basically, you know
Oh,
what you're doing
okay.
here?
You're writing one below the other.
Right. So this is
Hmm.
the, you
Okay.
can, this is how it becomes. But then instead of this 2 lines, one at top, one at bottom, one at the bottom, what they do is they just put it this way. That is all.
So the ucharana of this is the. Okay, with a little emphasis.
It's an emphasized the.
Okay, Mahodaya.
Not the Mahaprana the. It is the.
The.
Padda.
If I were to say, what is an example for the?
I have one example for ta, Mahodaya. Ta and ta. Yopa karotam pravaram muninam. So that is the Patanjali mantra.
That is karotam. That is
Ah.
tam.
Tam.
Similarly, the will also be uddesha. Uddeshya.
Uddeshya.
Uddeshya. Correct. Uddeshya. So if I were to say desh.
Udyamam is there. Udyamam. It's a good word.
No, Udyavam is different. Dya. Dakara plus Yakara. If you go here, for instance, this is not going away.
You can use erasers.
No, I need to take out this. Okay, very good. Okay. Udyama Mahodaya will be U plus the plus ya plus
Yeah, correct.
Makara.
Plus
Astuva
akara.
plus Akara. Here, atra U, the, dakara, ekara, shakara, yakara, akara. योजयते. अत्र पश्यताम् दकारस्य स्थाने यकारः अस्ति. उद्देश्य.
So in Udyama, after ya also there should be an akara, right?
There is akara missing.
There's an akara missing.
After ya,
Missing.
there should be one akara.
yakar astu.
Yeah.
सत्यम्. उत्तमम्. अन्ये केऽपि प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा? Okay. What we will do then? Give me a minute. Let me open the okay. I will share my screen now. Okay, we have seen so far the aksharani, mukhya ucharana sthanani, this. Okay, now what we are going to see is we went through all these things, correct?
Yes.
And we practiced some of these. Now, before we get there, let's do one different thing. Let's do it in a little different. Okay. Okay. Let's go again. Yeshah saha, yesha sa, tat ye tat. We can do that again.
Yeah.
Shall we go all over that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, Mahoday.
Yeah.
Let's start with Sri Rup Mahadaya today. He is already there. We can also have Gita Mahadaya add on.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you can start off. Let me start with this. Bhavan Prichatu Mahadaya. Sri Rup Mahadaya, Bhavan Prichatu.
Namaste Gita Mahodaya.
Yeah.
Eshaha kaha?
I don't see any pictures. So should I say anything? Or how do I answer?
You don't see anything?
I don't see any pictures.
Actually, the
Vinayaka
screen is
There's
being
one
shared.
here, no?
Ganesha. That's what. Okay. So Eshaha Ganesha.
Yeshaha Ganeshaha.
Eshaha Ganeshaha.
Uttamam. Idani bhavati pruchitam. Okay, 1 minute. Let me.
Saha Kaha Mahodaya.
Saha Krishnaha.
Saha Krishnaha. Saha Krishnaha. Saha पर्यायवाची पदमपि वदतां महोदय.
Saha
Think of one word.
Madavaha. Saha Madavaha.
Madavaha. Uttamam. Gita Mहोदय, Ganeshasya पर्यायवाची पद.
Eshaha Vinayakaha.
एषः विनायकः. उत्तमम्. अस्तु, इदानीं भवती पृच्छतु.
तत् चित्रम्.
पृच्छतु. Ask the question to.
तत् okay महोदय. तत् वा.
तत् किम्.
तत् किम्. Okay, तत् किम्. तत् किम्.
Tat chitram.
Can you frame any other question, Sri Rup Mahadaya?
Saha kaha.
Saha kaha.
Saha magazine.
Saha kaha. चित्रे कः अस्ति?
Lal Bahadur Shastri.
Bahadur Shastri, Mahodaya.
Okay, let me make my screen. Okay.
Tat chitram, tat pustakam, tat sa patrika. Samyak kila?
Yeah.
Time is a magazine.
Yeah.
So all questions, all sorts of questions can be framed out of this. So the idea is to start questioning like this. Ask each other such questions.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go with one more.
Okay. Sah chitrasya kim.
Chitrasya mastu.
Okay.
Just ask Sahava.
Okay.
This
Sahava.
this person is pointing to everyone near. This person is
Okay.
pointing to everyone far. Let's take it that way.
Okay. Saha.
Eshaha.
Sorry. Correct. Pullingam. Eshaha kaha.
Saha Eshaha Gandhihi.
Eshaha Gandhihi. Astu. Mohandas Karamchandra Gandhihi. Astu. Aranjani Mode Dani Bhavati Api Agabhyata. Bhavati Hasitavati Dani. Agabhyata.
So how do I say, should I say every single person? So Eshaha, Abraham Lincoln Vaha, Gandhi Vaha, Nelson Mandela.
No, ekam prashnam eva pritchatu.
Okay.
What is the tasya bahuvachane kim bhavishyate?
Oh, okay. Bahuvachane ete. Ete.
Tani.
Tani.
Tani va?
Te.
Ete. Ete.
Te ke.
Te ke.
Te ke. Okay.
Te ke. Okay. Take it. Yes, good. Who wants to try answering that question? Take it. Who are they?
Pratamaha Abraham Lincoln. Dvitiyaha Mohandas Chandra Gandhi. Tritiyaha Nelson Mandela.
Uttamam. Astu. As a collective, can we tell them as something? What is
Mahavekti.
Swatantra
Vekti.
Te netah.
Te netah.
Vektani.
Ete neta.
Okay. We'll answer all of them. All of them are answers, but we'll put them in right Sanskritam. Okay. Mahapurusha. We'll start with that. Aparna Modaya Uchyatam. Mahapurusha.
Purushaha.
Te Mahapurushaha. Uttam. Te Mahapurushaha.
Mahodaya, it is te or ete?
See, we said everybody who he is pointing to is far off.
Oh, okay, correct. Got it. Understood. Te. Yes, you're right. I forgot that further away. There.
Astu va? Te Mahapurushaha. Pratamataha. Okay. Then somebody said Netaha or Netani, or they are trying to get something. Te sarve netritvam kritavantaha va?
Freedom. Equality.
No, they. What does netritvam lead? Did they lead anything?
Swatantra.
Samaram.
Correct. So they're all netas in colloquial terms.
Okay.
How do we say that in Sanskritam?
Tani netani.
Neta. comes from the word netru. So the plural of netarah. Okay. Anyway, that is a little later we'll learn that. Te mahapurushaha, te netaraha. What is the other word for neta?
Leader.
For leader, what is the word for leader?
Nayakah. Nayakah.
Nayakah.
Nayakah.
Mahanayakah.
Mahanayakah. Te?
Mahanayakaha.
Te mahanayakaha. Samyak va?
Rastu.
Vikram Mohdaya. Avagantam va?
Avagantam.
Sahab Abraham Lincoln Mahanayakah. Abraham Lincoln, Gandhi,
Mahanayakaha.
Nelson Mandela cha Mahanayakaha.
Astu Mohdaya.
Te netaraha, te mahanayakaha, te mahapurushaha. Sarvam bhavishyati kila?
Astu.
Uttamam. Idanim bhavan pruchyatam.
Mahodaya, I wanted to ask. So you said Mahan Abraham Lincoln Saha or for and you said something.
Cha.
So cha can be used for and can it also be used for also?
No, api is also.
Api.
We'll come to that. We'll learn that in a few classes.
Okay, got it.
Api, we'll learn. But I'm just using it so that people will get conversant, nothing more.
Understood.
Okay. Idanim astu Gita Mohode. Okay, I'm just getting Ranjani Mohode. Ranjani Mohode bhati bhaveyoho. Idanim Vikram Mohode kutra asti Aparna Mohode asti. Okay. Okay.
Vikram Mahadaya.
Astu Mohdaya.
Ete kaha.
Ete ke.
Ete ke. Ete ke.
You have to ask once or ete ke. That is how we ask.
Ete ke.
Vyapari.
Or ke asanti. Only once is sufficient. It's okay.
Ete Ete Mahan Vyakti.
Mahavyapari.
Vyaparayaha.
Okay.
Udyojakaha.
Udyogapatihi.
Udyogapatihi. Vyaparin. It should be Vyaparina. Okay. We'll leave that. We'll take something simple. Nayaka. Can we add something to Nayaka that will add them?
Dhanikaha. Dhanikaha.
Dhanikaha. Uttamam.
Dhanikaha.
Te
dhanikaha.
Dhanikaha. Uttamam.
Ete dhanikaha.
Uttamam. If I were to say they're all business leaders, what would you say?
Vyaparanayaka.
Vyaparanayaka.
Vyavasayanam.
Vyavasayamna Vadijya Nayakaha.
Vadijya. Correct.
Vadij. वाणिज्य नायकाः
नायकः
एते वाणिज्य नायकाः
अस्तु
उद्योगपतिः
उद्योगपतिः
उद्योगपति उद्योगपतयः
is it patihi or patayah
patayah
Mahodaya, can I frame one sentence? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Eteshah dhanam adhikam asti. Etesham dhanam adhikam asti.
एतेषां धनम् अधिकम् अस्ति न
except Vijay Mallya.
विजय मल्य इदानीं धनम् अधिकं नास्ति ते धनिकाः संग्रहितवन्तः ते धनं संग्रहितवन्तः
I think he's trying to say they are the billionaires or something. So
they are rich.
How do you say?
Or they have
too much money.
They have so much money.
Mahodaya punar vadatu.
What do you want?
For a millionaire, billionaire.
Yeah, the statement. What you said.
Okay, they are billionaires. Okay. Te dhanikaha, first thing.
Te dhanikaha.
That is one way of saying it. Then the other way,
economic leaders, no? Are they economic?
Te mahan dhanikaah.
Vadijya nayakaha.
Vanijya nayakaha.
Business leaders. Udyoga patayah. Patihi patayah. We'll see that later. We have not introduced the ikara this one, so that's why.
Patayaha or patayaha?
Patayah eva. Not yaha. Yaha.
So it's plural, no? It's plural. It's plural, right?
Even with plural, it is pati. Udyoga patihi or udyoga patayah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said it can be a little confusing. So let's not do that. Let's take Vadijya Nayakaha. That is the easiest one to take. Okay. Okay. Shall we move ahead?
Yes.
अत्र अस्ति प्रश्नः रञ्जनी महोदय पृच्छताम्
एषः कः
एषः वा
सः
तानि
सः कः सः कः
There are more than one there. There are more than
the bigger one you are.
अस्तु चिन्ता नास्ति मुख्यतः अस्ति
सः हनुमन्तः
सः हनुमन्तः अस्तु any other words for Hanuman?
वायुपुत्रः
प्रभञ्जनः आञ्जनेय
मारुति
केसरीनन्दन अंजनीपुत्र आञ्जनेय
उत्तमम् अस्तु we can now have a sahasranama of this. Hanuman Jayanti is somewhere around, always around.
Can we frame tat kim?
Tat kim. If it is tat kim, then what is the answer going to be?
Tat chitram.
Tat chitram. Uttamam. Tat chitram.
Tat Hanuman Chitram.
Now, somebody said there is somebody, there are three people there. Uttama, no problems. Okay.
Te ke, can it be te?
Tatra, te ke mastu. Tatra anya kaha asti.
Tatra Ramaha Sitaha cha asti. Sita
Ramaha Sita cha asti.
This is where the power of Sanskritam and the Sukshma and all our observation skills comes into picture. We should be extremely careful about what is being asked. I asked the question, Tatra Anya Kaha Asti.
On the right side.
Anya Kaha Asti.
Ramaha Asti.
Tatra Anya Ramaha Eva Asti. If it is because my question was Kaha.
So
Now, if I were to point,
Ka. If you were to quote Ka, then we have to tell Sita. Okay.
Tatra Anya Ka Asti. Will make it Tatra Sita Asti.
If you want to ask who are all there, how do we ask it?
We say K Sandhi.
Okay.
K Sandhi. A K Sandhi or K Sandhi. That's all. That's okay. One is also 7. K Sandhi. If there is a combination of all masculine, feminine, neutral gender, everything, the normative rule is this. Okay. What is that? Pullinga.
Pullinga Shabda.
Yeah. If you don't know what you are looking at, just use the Pullinga pada. No problems. Okay.
Then how do we answer for that? It should be in Pullinga form or in
No.
form.
Tatra, you can say Tatra te Hanuman Sita Ramaha cha. Te Hanuman Sita Ramaha cha.
Santi, we need not add Santi.
Santi. Asti Santi are understood.
Okay.
That's default. Okay. Uttamam. Idanim Raki Mahodaya Agamyatam. Raki Raj Mahodaya. अत्र एक अन्य चित्रमपि आगतम्
अपर्णा महोदये एषः कः
सः नरेन्द्र मोदी
एषः नरेन्द्र मोदिः
एषः नरेन्द्र मोदी
अस्ति
महोदयः
One other Asti is an understood statement. One other trick to remember here. Okay, whenever you get stuck with things like this, Gandhi, Vadijya Neta, Vadijya Patihi, Udyoga Patihi, etc., and you don't know what is the plural or how to get to the plural. Add Mahodaya or Mahodaya to it. Okay, things become very simple.
Mahodaya.
Atra Marutihi. Right. Sa Maruti Mahodaya. That is all. If there are many people like that, Udyogapati. Udyogapati Mahodayaha.
Yeah.
That is all.
Patayaha, or should we say Udyoga Patayaha?
Or Udyogapati Mahodayaha.
Okay. La Patayaha is right, is it?
Yeah, Patayaha is right. If you know that, if say, sometimes you will not know what to say.
Okay.
Correct? Okay. We'll move on. Next. Atra agata.
Should I answer?
Please ask.
Geeta Mahode. Saha Kaha.
I don't know the name of the person.
Chidambaram.
Saha Chidambaram Mahodaya.
Chidambaram Mahodaya. Tasya nama Chidambaraha. When it comes to Sanskritam, it is not Chidambaram anymore, it becomes Chidambaraha.
So if I ask back Saha, wait. Saha Mahodaya Kim Kim Karoti? Kim
Maji Vanijya Mantri.
Saha Vanijya Mantri Asit.
So for X, what you will say?
Purva.
Maji is okay. Maji is okay.
Saha Mahodaya Api Asti
Kim
Karishyati.
Jyoti Mahodaya Agatamati. Pruchita Mahodaya. First of all, can you start your video?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask for minister is also mantri.
Mantri.
Sanskrit also mantri.
Minister is mantri. Vanijya Mantri. Astu va? Atra anya bhavati eva pruchitami tani.
Esha ka asti.
Yesha kaha asti. Who wants to answer? You can point to someone and ask.
Eshaha cricket.
Dravid.
Rahul Dravid.
Rahul Dravid.
Kridapatuhu.
Rahul Dravid. Rahulaha.
Mahodaya.
Rahul Dravidaha. Sarvam Samyak.
What do you call for wall in Hindi? I mean in Sanskritam, wall?
Oh, he is the wall
of India.
I'll have to look at that.
Ball is Kanduka. Ball is
Wall you
Kanduka.
can say bitti. Wall bitti.
Bitti.
Malayalam is Bitti.
Bitti is right.
Oh.
He is talking of wall, not ball.
I know. In Malayalam also it's Bitti.
Yeah. It's no.
Hindi also we use bitti.
Oh.
Somebody said Kanduka, so that's why I said it's not.
Kanduka is ball.
It is talking of the wall. Is the wall.
Yeah.
Good. Astu.
What do you call for cricket here?
Cricketer, we don't have a particular name. You can go with Krida Patu.
Patu, where is Patu? What is the meaning of Patu? What is the meaning of Patu?
Player.
Player is Patu.
Oh.
Patu is expert, no, sir?
Patu, yeah. But Patu is an expert. Who is a Krida Patu who is someone who is an expert in playing something. So he is a player.
The Patu is the which da is it, Mahodaya? Second da. Patu is which da? Tha. Which one?
Takara. Alpa prana eva.
Padu is expert. Krida Kara. Krida Kara will do no. Krida Kara.
Oh.
Krida Patu is okay.
Krida Kara is okay, no?
Krida Kara na Mahodaya. Krida Kara will have a different meaning. It may not.
Can we say cricket Krida Karaha? Krida Patuhu?
Cricket Krida Patu. There is no word. So because we created the word sometime back using Danda Kanduka Krida or some such thing out of that.
Mahodaya, maybe Krida Karaha can't be possible because if we split it, it will become Krida plus Akaraha. It will give a separate, another different meaning.
Yeah. No, there are various reasons why you can't derive Krida Karaha. We'll not get into that. But it can't be a Krida Kara, Mahodaya. Okay. For time being, we'll just
Patu or Patuhu?
Patuhu. Patuhu.
Cricket Krida Patu.
So, Mahodaya, I have a very important question. So we are going with only the language and the alphabets that was derived thousands of years ago. And like in English, you keep adding new words, right? So why can't we also start adding new words in Sanskrit and get accepted?
So let me answer this in a little different way. In Sanskritam, there is a rule to add new words. Very simple rule. You can create infinite number of words. Okay. So there is no dearth of words. Now, when they started off, I'm sure there was no word like Vidyut Vyajanam. Correct. That has to have come somewhere now, or we are creating it now. Right. So there is a concept called, and this is there in a lot of languages, samasa. Correct. If you have learned any Indian language in a little, we would have learned samasa. Correct. So what does a samasa do? It combines two words to make a new word, to generate a new word out of it. Similarly, and then that is one concept. That is one way of deriving a new word. Another way of deriving a new word is based on the action that it does. Okay. For instance, a machine. Vyajanam. One which expends its energy to do something. Okay. Tantram. So there are two ways to create new words. So that power, the power of the language is such that you don't need to bring in an outside language to create something that is that describes a new object. That is the whole power of Sanskritam.
Shall I ask you one thing? You said samasam. What is it? Two words are in a samasam. What is the resultant word is called? Yuktam. What is that called? Compound.
Samasa. New word is a new samasa.
Samasa. That is Bahurvi samasa is the what you call. And what is the result word? What is called? What resultant word?
Is the word. Is a new word. That's all. It's a padam. Padameva. I'll give you an example. I'll give a very, very simple example. Rameshwaram. Rameshwara.
Hold on, Madhya.
Correct? You have Rama and Ishvara. Combine the two, say you it is Rameshwaram. So here the interpretation can be both. Ramasya Ishvaraha Rameshwaraha. One who is the Ishvara of Rama. Another one is Yasya Ishvaraha Ramaha Asi. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can
tell me
interpret it
what is
any
the-
way you want.
What's the third one you said the meaning? I didn't get that, Madhya.
Where there is Ishvara, there is Rama.
Whose Ishvara is Rama? Is a
Oh.
Bhakta basically. Any Bhakta can be a Rameshwara.
How do you say that in Sanskrit? How do you say that in Sanskrit?
Yasya Ishvaraha Ramaha Asti. Correct. Suddenly you transform from Ishvara, referring to Ishvara, to a Bhakta. So that is the power of Sanskritam here. According to the context, you can change things. And you can derive a new word totally out of something based on the action, or based on two words, or based on this one. Anything can be done. So an external language bringing in this one, the language itself is so well designed that you can create it. Of course, there are times when we do not get something, or we do not. That is rare, and yeah, it does get added. As simple as that. I mean, it's like, that's why it's called the Janani of all languages. No? So if a Janani is there, then it is rare that you are able to add much to your mother. So it comes to that point. All right. So, okay.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya.
Uttamam. Okay. Any other questions? I saw Tit Mahodaya. Tit Mahodaya, Sangeeta Mahodaya, Agamyata. Ashwini Mahodaya api agatavati. The Apeksha Mahodaya agatavati. Uttamam. Okay. And spotlight. Jyoti Mahodaya api asti. Vikram Mahodaya. I'll just check spotlight. Aparna. Astu. Apeksha Mahodaya. Bhavati Pruchata. Idani.
सः कः
Jyoti Mahodaya वक्तुमिच्छति वा?
Answer, sir.
Okay.
एषः, am I right? एषः मिल्खा भारतवर्षे तीव्रतम धावक मिल्खा सिंह अस्ति. Am I right?
Yeshah va.
Saha.
The reason, okay, I think she joined late. So, okay, anybody whom this person is pointing to is all far off. Anybody this person is pointing to is all nearby.
Sir,
Okay.
सः भारतवर्षे तीव्रतम धावक मिल्खा सिंह अस्ति.
Bharata Varsha, we will come to that later. For the time being, we'll just stick to very simple 2-3 word sentences.
सः मिल्खा सिंह अस्ति.
If you have to say that, then Bharata Varshasya Dhavakaha Shri Milkha Singh Mahodaya Asti. Okay, it will not be Bharata Varshe, it will be Bharata Varshasya, but we'll not take that right now. Okay, Uttamam. Next, Bhavati Pruchatam Idanim. Jyoti Bhavati Apeksha Mahodayam Pruchatu.
So from this one, is it okay? Saha Kah
सः क्रीडापटुः
क्रीडापटु नामं जानाति वा?
न महोदय
अपेक्षा महोदय जानाति वा?
Michael Jordan.
का उक्तवान्?
सः Michael Jordan महोदयः.
नरेश महोदय उक्तवान्. उत्तमम्. अस्तु. तित् महोदयां पृच्छताम्. अपेक्षा महोदय पृच्छतु.
Yes. Sangeeta Mahodaya. Yeah. So Esaha Ete Ke Asti.
एते बालकाः सन्ति
एते बालकाः सन्ति. उत्तमम्. एते केवलं बालकाः एव वा?
छात्राः
अपि सन्ति. उत्तमम्.
Sangeeta Mahodaya. So sa te ke asti
santi te ke santi.
सर्पः अस्ति अहं न जानामि
सर्पः एव सर्पः एव
सर्पः एव
सर्पः वा?
सर्पाः
सर्पाः
सर्पाः ते सर्पाः सन्ति. सर्पः न सर्पाः सन्ति. बहवः सर्पाः सन्ति वा किल? अपेक्षा महोदय तित् महोदयं पृच्छताम्.
Yeah. Te ke sasti.
ते अश्वाः सन्ति
इदानीम् अपेक्षा महोदय will ask तित् महोदय. Okay, तित् महोदय will answer. Here.
Yeah. Ete ke sasti.
Ete?
Ke.
You answer that question.
Ete ke sasti.
Ke santi. Who are they?
Ke sasti. Yeah.
Well, who are they? You need to put a word, no?
Ete balakaha.
बालकाः. अस्तु बालकाः ये ते बालकाः ते अपि बालकाः एव वा?
युवकाः
तरुणाः
युवकाः
तरुणः अपि यूत् एव वा?
मित्राणि. They cannot be mitraha. We discussed this in one of the classes. Mitraha will refer to Surya.
Right. Mहोदय.
K-pop युवकाः.
युवकाः सन्ति. तित् महोदय युवकाः सन्ति. भवान् तित् महोदय भवान् अन्य केऽपि भारतीय भाषाः जानाति वा? You can answer in English.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. What is mean, sir?
Do you have any understanding of any Indian language other than Sanskritam?
Yeah. Actually, I also have some basic grammar, the Sanskrit basic grammar before, but I really forgot a lot of things.
Okay. Have you learned Hindi or anything before this? Any other?
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Any other Indian language? No.
Yeah, no, sir.
No. Okay. No problems. Get a little, you need to get, we'll get a little bit of vocabulary like this learning. Keep listening to them. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
because a lot of others here know at least one of the other Indian languages. Now I know that Vietnamese is a little different. It has a little bit of Chinese mix there. So given that origin, you may find the vocabulary a little difficult, but it's okay. You can pick it up. It's not very difficult here to do it. Keep hearing what others are saying. How are others able to answer? Because they have some background with Indian languages. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's.
Thank you, sir.
Astu. Chitta nasti vaneva pruchatu. Sangeeta Mahodaya. What would you say?
Tat kaha asti.
Tat kaha va?
Tani kani.
Will this
Etani.
No, this is tat.
Tani kani.
If it is tani, okay, what will you yourself answer now? Sangeeta Mahodaya bhavati eva.
Plural for Darvi.
What are they? What is this?
Chamasaha.
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 Chamasaha. Chamasaha. Pullinga padam eva. So what should the question be?
Te chamasaha.
Te chamasaha. Correct. Now frame the question.
Te chamasaha.
Te kaha.
Te kaha va?
Te ke santi.
Te ke santi. Te ke or te ke?
Chamasaha santi.
Te chamasaha santi. Frame the question. Go back.
Te ke santi.
Te ke santi. Right. Now, okay. We will take that. I'll not confuse. Now. Atra.
Te ke santi.
Who will take this? Rakhi Mahodaya Prichati va? Rakhi Apeksha Mahodaya.
Apeksha Mahodaya. Te ke santi.
Te ke santi. Apeksha Mahodaya. Te ke.
ते क्रीडापटवः सन्ति.
ते क्रीडापटवः अथवा क्रीडापटु महोदयाः सन्ति.
Patu Mahodaya.
Patu, the thing is in plural it becomes patavah.
Etat kim chitram?
Etat kim chitram. That is also okay. That is a good question, but answering that question will be difficult for everyone.
Is it
Kim Chitram or Kasya Chitram?
Tat kim chitram.
It should be tat kim chitram, no, Mahodaya.
Tat kim. Tat kim. Tat kim chitram. Yes, that's correct. Right.
Can be Kasya Chitram, right?
Kasya chitram also is correct. In fact, the best question is Kesham chitram.
Kesham Chitram. Okay.
So we'll come to all those parts later. We'll stick to just the K and this one. Okay. Now you ask this question.
Sa kaha.
Sangeeta Mohdaya, please answer.
Mrugaha.
Mrugaha, Uttamam. Mrugaha. Saha Mrugaha. Saha Mrugaha. Okay.
Saha Harinaha.
Arinaha, Harinaha, Mrugaha.
I have a doubt, Mahodaya. Should we pronounce it as Mru or Mr?
Mrugaha. Mrugaha. Mr.
And the poet I should read it. No, right.
Asto. This one. You can make umpteen questions out of this.
Yes, right. Yes.
Esha ka.
Esha ka Uttamam. Now answer Esha ka.
Sa pustakala.
Pustaka Granthalaya.
She asked Esha ka.
Esha Pustaka.
Pustakala.
Granthalaya.
Esha Pustakashala. Pustakashala.
Pustakashala. Granthashala. Correct. The form pulling a question out of this for this.
Esha kaha.
Apeksha Mohdaya answer that. Esha kaha.
एषः पुस्तकालयः
Pustakalayah. Uttamam. Uttamam. Okay. Okay. Raj Mohdaya, idanim form a Napunchakalinga question out of this.
Etani Kani.
Yetani Kani. Uttamam. Who is there? Jyoti Mohdaya answer.
I'm not very sure.
Etani Kani. The question is simple. Etani Kani.
Tani Granthalaya Pustakalaya. Tani?
Etani Pustakani.
Tani Pustakani. I don't know this. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm sure you know the concept of Eshaha, Saha, Yeshaha, Yetat, and Yesha.
Yes.
Correct? So, if you say Yesha ka, it has to be a Strilinga answer. So, you can make it as Granthashala, Pustakashala.
For Etani, what should be the answer?
So what do you see here? Anything that you see that is of...
So I should use the word Etani only. Etani Granthashala asti.
Granthashala, it can't, but Etani can't go with Granthashala because that is a... Etani is neutral gender and Pustakashala is...
Strilinga.
Feminine. Strilinga, correct. So Etani will have to go with...
Pustakani.
Punsaka.
Napunsakalinga. Napunsakalinga kim asti? Pustakani santi.
Eshaha kim alayah. Eshaha kim alayah.
1 minute. Let's not confuse. So Jyoti Mohdaya avagatam va. So the pronoun and the noun that you are using
should match.
Match. Very clearly match. If you are saying Yeshaha Kaha, it has to be Yesha Granthalayah, Pustakalayah. Similarly, if you are having a school, for instance, Yeshaha Pathashalayah. Okay.
Patashala is Strilinga.
Then it will have to be Pustakashala or Grantashala. Now you don't have any neutral gender for this in particular, but I can make a neutral gender for say for instance house. Ye tat kim, ye tat gruham, ye shah kaha, ye shah alayah. Okay. So there are ways to do that. But here, ye tani kani, what do you say, which is of neutral gender? It has to go with that. Astu va? Avagatam?
Astu Mahoday.
Uttamam. Naresh Mahodaya idani bhavan agatava. Agachatu. Pruchitam. Tat kahava.
Tat kahava.
No, tat, is it tat kaha?
Ye tat.
Ye tatva. What is this?
Glass.
Glass. What do you call glass in Sanskritam?
Chashaka.
Chashakaha.
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 Chashakaha. So frame the question accordingly.
Ye tat.
Te.
Let Naresh Mahodaya try.
Te chashak. Te chashakaha.
Te chashakaha. Okay, I'll accept your answer, but you explain to me why. Why te?
Because they are plural.
Plural, okay.
For neutral gender.
Neutral gender, what is the neutral gender and what is for neutral gender?
Te chashaka. Te chashakaha.
Te chashakaha. That is correct.
Chashakaha.
I'll accept your answer. Te chashakaha is correct and accepted answer. But the question is, why te chashakaha? Why can't? Why are you associating te with chashakaha? What is chashakaha? What is the link of chashaka?
Chashaka.
Link.
Pullinga.
Pullinga.
Linga.
Correct.
Pullinga.
Saha chashakaha or te chashakaha. Saha is te. Yeshaha is yete. If it was Strilinga, you would say Yesha, whatever that was. Okay. Or Yetaha and whatever that was. As Strilinga.
Astu Mahoday.
Astu va?
Astu.
Avagatam?
Chinta nasti.
Chinta nasti. Okay. You are clear on this?
Yeah. Astu Mahoday.
Okay. Okay. Where did the next? This one
Sir,
come?
if it is a Napunsaka link, then the question is te ke.
No. What will the question be in if it is a Napunsaka linga? You tell me.
Napunsaka linga is a like for plural we are using te. So te.
No, for Napunsaka linga, what is the pronoun for Napunsaka linga?
Pronoun.
Tani.
Tan.
Tani. Tat and tani. Strictly for Napunsaka linga. Yetat and yetani. Yetat yetani, tat and thani. These are the four for Napunsakalinga.
Thani kani, correct?
Yes.
Sir,
Kim and Kani, sorry.
Tat, Kani and
Kim and Kani.
Kim and Kani.
Kim is for Ekavachana. Bahuvachane Kani.
Kani.
Bhavishyati. Astu va?
Then what is the answer? Thani, Thani chashakani.
No, you cannot have that as Kani. Here you cannot ask that question because there is Chashakaha is a strictly
Pullinga word. Pullinga
there
pada.
are certain things that you cannot have in all three genders. It's not always the case, no?
Yeah.
Like Pustakam is Pustakam only. You cannot change that to a Srilinga by your Pullinga on your volition. Right? So that's where the question will also be accordingly framed. When in doubt, go with the Pullinga question and give an answer accordingly. Fair enough? Okay. This will be a very interesting thing. This we can have multiple, all three lingas questions can be asked. Naresh Madhya, try this. Try this one. Ask in all three lingas, ask the question.
Saha ka.
Saha kaha. Uttama. Try answering it also.
Saha devalayaha.
Uttama. Okay. Now ask in Strilinga.
Sa kaha.
No, Strilinga.
Sa ka.
Sa ka.
Sa ka.
Sa ka.
Sa Devashala.
Devashala Mastu. No, Devashala is not right. Alaya. It is Alaya Eva. So Saka. So
Devalaya.
Leave it at Saka. We'll answer that. There is a word. We will come to that later. I don't want to confuse now. Okay. Leave the Strilinga pada. Okay. Then ask in Napunsakalinga now.
Tat ka.
Tat
Kim.
Tat kim.
Tat kim. Uttam.
Tat kim.
Tat kim. Answer that in Napunsakalinga.
Tat
Mandiram.
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 Mandiram is a Napunsakalingam pada.
Puja sthala.
Mandiram. These are
Tat
Napunsakalingam. Okay. So that will go with Tat only or Ye Tat only.
Tat
Mandiram. Tani Mandirani. Ye Tat Mandiram. Ye Tani Mandirani. Okay.
Astu Mahoday.
Or if you say Yeshah Devalayaha, Yeshah Devalayaha, Yete Devalayaha, Atva Saha Devalayaha, Te Devalayaha. Avagatam?
Astu Mahoday.
Okay. We are done with this. We are coming to the next set of things now. We'll see what comes here now. Okay. Try this. Apeksha Madhya Prashthapicchati va?
Esha ka.
Esha ka. Naresh Madhya Uchita. Esha ka.
Esha Devi.
Yesha Devi. Uttamam. Yesha Durga. Yesha Devi. Yesha Durga Devi. Accepted. Now I'll ask a very simple, another question. Yesha kaha?
Yesha Vyagraha.
Vyagraha. Uttamam. Yesha Vyagraha. Uttamam.
Yesha Vyagraha.
Vyagraha. Yesha Devi. Yesha Vyagraha. Uttamam.
What's the meaning of Vyagraha? I forgot. Vyagraha.
Yesha Vyagraha.
Simha.
Not simple.
Tiger.
Tiger.
Okay, tiger.
Vyagraha is tiger. Uttam. Okay. Next, who is there? Who is there in line next? Jyoti Mahadev.
So this should be Napunsakling.
Which one?
Yes.
Telephone.
Telephone. What do you call telephone?
Durabhasha yantra. Durabhasha.
Duravani.
Durabhasha yantram.
Duravani.
Duravani.
Tat kaha. Tat ka.
Tat kim.
Tat kim na. Sureka Mahadev. Ashwini Mahadev. Who else? Who else did I just add? Sureka Mahodaya.
Sir, I don't know anything. I was not there last class.
Chita nasti. Try. That is the whole point. Ashwini Mahodaya. Bhavati api unmute kriyata.
Saka.
Saka. If you ask Saka, what will be the answer?
Sa Duravani Santi.
Sa Duravani. Asti.
Asti.
Asti kila?
With that, why are we using Kim? I just want to understand.
We are not asking that. Oh, okay. What's the question again? I'm sorry. Please repeat the question.
So this is pulling or Napunsakling? Duravani.
Which one? Duravani. You tell me what is Duravani.
Talking from away, far away.
No, that is okay. That's all fine. That's true. Talking from somewhere far off. Correct. You're right.
It's pulling.
So,
Strilinga.
Pulling.
Pulling. Why do you think it is pulling?
Just like how we talk in Hindi, I'm just assuming. Telephone rakha hai. We never say telephone rakhi hai.
Rakhi hai. Correct.
We never say that.
Correct. So now, no. So first thing, remove that concept that Hindi, because we don't have a very clear neutral gender in Hindi. Okay. First thing. So remove that concept completely. Duravani. What is Vani? Strilinga or Pullinga?
Sound.
So usually the last pada, whatever we use, is the linga. So what should the Duravani linga be?
Striling.
Strilinga. Correct.
So Esha kaha.
Yesha ka or sa ka.
Far away. So Saka.
Saka. Okay, correct. Far away.
Sa ka. Sa Duravani. Uttamam. Sureka Mahoday.
Yes, sir.
Avagatam va? Try this. This is a simple one. You're on mute.
It's garland, no?
It's a garland, correct.
Pushpamala.
Pushpamala, Uttamam. So now frame the question.
Esha ka.
Esha ka. Uttamam. Esha ka. Now answer that question.
Esha Pushpabalam. Nee, Mala.
Mala. Right. Esha Pushpamala.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll ask you another question. You have to answer. Ye tani kani.
Etani Tani. That is Napunsakalinga for Talapunsakalinga.
So what is the Napunsakalinga available in this chitra?
What is?
What is Napunsakalinga in this picture?
Pushpam.
Pushpam. Uttamam. So Etani kani.
Etani Pushpam.
Pushpam va. What is the Bahuvachana for Pushpam?
I don't know.
Yetad yetani Pushpam.
Pushpani.
Acha, Pushpani. Okay.
Yetani Pushpani. That is all.
Okay.
Right? So Jyoti Bodhe, you just got this. I can frame two questions here. Yesha ka, Yesha Pushpamala. Ye tani kani, ye tani
Pushpani.
Pushpani.
Sorry, sir, I missed it. So, etani we are using for Napunsakling, right?
Yes.
Tani. So we can take this in both Napunsak and Striling.
No. Etani kani. If I have to ask etani kani, what will I answer?
Etani Pushpamala asti. Pushpamala.
Malam.
Na. Yeta.
Pushpani.
Only Pushpani. Because Pushpam is a Napunsakalinga pada. Right. Otherwise, I'll ask Yesha ka, which will be Yesha Pushpamala.
Understood.
Understood? Okay. Atra. This will close with this stuff. Ashwini Mohade, you have not had the chance much today. You framed the question and you answered this. So, yeah, you're on mute.
Taha kaha.
Taha kaha. Uttamam.
Taha kunchi kaha.
Taha kunchikaha. Okay. One more. Try this. Yes. Very, very, very nice note to close on.
Saka.
Saka. Answer as well.
Sa Saraswati.
Sa Saraswati. Okay. And then this if
Sa Veena.
Sa Veena. Uttam. Saka Sa Veena. Saka Sa Saraswati. Uttam. On this note, I think we are 1 minute past the time. We will stop for today. Astu. Avagatam, are we clear on Yesha, Yetat, Yesha? Have you all got a hang of it?
If we do more exercises, then we'll get more hang of it. Otherwise, after I close this, it will go out of my head.
No, you should keep, this should keep repeating in your mind. Okay. Please try that. We'll do one more class of this. We'll do one more class.
Raki and Raja.
Sir, you said you will form groups to have Sambhashanam.
Sambhashanam, I said you form groups and inform me. Actually.
I said Raki and Raja are lucky because they can interact with each other.
Raj and Raki they are very lucky.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
But we still haven't done it in Sanskrit yet.
Yes. They can even have a very interactive Sanskritam conversation which none of the other people in the house can understand. So that is a very, very fantastic way of doing things.
So we tried, but Words are not coming.
Still, vocabulary is not strong enough.
It'll take a little while. Don't worry. We'll get there. So I think I've given 2 websites from where you can pick up vocabulary. That is a very good way of doing it. Whenever you have a doubt, just whenever you're free, start thinking of some English word, something, just go type, find out what are the words that come.
But in that site, we have to type in Devanagari Lipi itself, right? Because when I give in English, I gave, I think, 30, and that the ka itself, it gave the answer for another ka. The ka, kha, khati it gave instead of the ka, kha, ga, kha. The
So, okay, where? In Learn Sanskrit?
yes,
Sanskrit?
Learn Sanskrit, that's it. Yes.
So, what did you type?
Khati.
Ghati. Ghati.
And yes.
So, if you are doing Sanskrit to English, my suggestion is don't use Learn Sanskrit. Use a Sansadini.
Okay.
Okay. If you are doing the other way around, English to
Sanskrit. Okay.
Try the Learn Sanskrit. That is the normal rule which I usually follow.
Okay. And now it seems Google Translate has Sanskrit.
Has recently added. I'm yet to try that. I have not had time.
I tried last week. It didn't work. Google
work.
Didn't work.
Okay. Let us try. Let's see. After this week, probably I will try some.
We should download the app, sir.
Which one?
For Sanskrit, Google Sanskrit.
I don't have the app. I have not even seen what it is. So let me just check that. So what I'll do the Mangalam, stop the YouTube. Mangalam Kritva, I'll stop the YouTube and things. We can continue for a few minutes on questions. Astuva?
Sir, Mahodaya, before you do Mangalam, I just have one request.
Please.
So it is difficult to do this ice breaking and all of us form pairs to talk. So can you come up with a methodology where by default we get paired with somebody, so we'll be forced to do some kind of a sambhashanam.
Okay. By next week, I'll do that.
So then we'll form teams of our pairs, then we know who is our other counterpart.
Who is the person? Yes, you will be forced to speak only in Sanskritam with that person. Yes, we will.
Yeah, otherwise we'll never break the ice and we'll never reach out to anybody.
Okay, fine. Okay, given that we have 150 people in the Sasyam group, that may also be a little difficult. Okay, I'll do that.
No, but we'll do it only with our group. We don't have people with the other.
No, we'll do it only in this group. I agree. I am not saying we will do it with everybody. We will do it only for this, so that only 2-3 people in the group remain, and then we'll keep rotating. I'll create that. I'll come up with some algorithm that will be randomized enough. So I know that that sounds like the best oxymoron I have sounded today, but still a randomized algorithm. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So let's break. Let's break Raki and Raj Mahodaya also. They also should be.
Oh, they should not be together.
Oh. Somebody is jealous here.
No, I'm not jealous. They will never talk.
That is true, actually.
No, we'll not break them. We want them to be always together. We want them to, have their golden anniversary and diamond anniversary, and we want to celebrate their life forever. That is the best ashrama in our sampradaya.
True.
So we will celebrate that. But for the purpose of the group, for the purpose of having fun, you can take Raj Mahodaya to have this one. What is that? Sambhashanam with him. We will do that part. That part we will see. Yes. We'll definitely do those things.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada, Mahodaya.
We'll have a lot of fun. Yeah.
Dhanyavada.
Yeah. Thank you, Mahodaya.
Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishaha o brahmanebhyo shvamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu kale varshatu parjanyah prithvi sasyashalini deshoyam shobharahito brahmana santu nirbhayah aputra putrinas santu pautrinah adhanat sadanat santu jivantu sharadam shatam. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramayaah sarve bhadrani pashyantu कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् हरिः ओम् श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु श्री गुरुचरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् अस्तु।